you mentioned the sanctions. I mean, another area where we've seen the sanctions with regard to Russian individuals, Oleg Deripaska, the sanction against him actually did rile the aluminum markets because of potential impact on Rusal, the big producer. Are you any closer to an agreement on that? And what would constitute him relinquishing control of that company?
Sure. So let's just step back and let me comment. First of all, we've had a very broad sanctions program against Russia for the last year under our Ukraine sanctions program. Congress passed the CATSA law, overwhelming amount. Under that, we had to write the report on the oligarchs and the political figures. We had a both classified and unclassified report. We went through a very long process. Rusal was picked up, not because we were targeting Rusal, but because we were targeting the ownership of Rusal. So we understood the impact that this would have on a lot of hard workers there. We've extended the license with Rusal to try to deal with these issues. The company has petitioned us for delisting. And I'm not going to comment on the specifics of what that would entail, but one of the issues will be selling down the majority interest.
But just to push you a little bit, because it's obviously people are concerned about what this, because it would really be for the survival of that company, whether or not it's party of this to these sanctions. If Oleg Deripaska is still some form of shareholder, but a minority shareholder, is that okay as far as you're concerned?
It wouldn't be appropriate for me to go through the exact details of what will be okay and what won't be okay. There's lots of facts and circumstances that we're discussing. The first aspect would be that he sells down below 50%. And again, we're having conversations with the company. Obviously, we found those discussions encouraging, and that's why we extended the license to allow the company to have time and us to have time to deal with these issues. Our objective was not to put Rusal out of business, and that's why we extended the license.